Two Old People on a Couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
I gave a little hint.
You gave a little hint?
In that dance.
Oh,
At the
did
end
you?
of my dance, I gave a little hint.
What's coming up?
Yeah,
okay.
what's coming up.
Oh, good.
So,
all right.
You have the CV.
I do have the CV, and I also have the CV fatigue today because I have just been bursting into tears all morning. I think it's because I've had fever for the last 5 days. So I'm hoping that I will be on the mend today or tomorrow and start turning that bridge.
And I even cooked you eggs today
You did
and everything.
cook me eggs today.
And I haven't done my ninja dance.
No.
I haven't rubbed it in at all too much.
You haven't.
I've been once the women start crying and their moods get there, you can't mess with them.
No, you can't mess with them.
All the men out there. Once your woman gets moody and just spontaneously cries for no reason, you have to back off a little and give them space.
It's been a long time since I spontaneously cried.
Cook them eggs.
Yeah.
Be nice to them and all that. Do you want to get out to furry friends? Let's get on out to furry friends.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
Okay, you were a little late, but
I'm always late.
But you have the CV, so I'm going to be sweet to you,
thank you.
and I'm not going to get on to you and say you weren't laser focused.
Okay.
You were.
I will work on it.
Give Debbie a break.
Give me a break.
Today, this is a special one. This is an ex co-worker. I always get that all messed up. I always call them employers, employees. I'm like, no, he's neither. He's a co-worker.
Okay.
And we had a great time. And Ron is from Canada, eh?
Yeah.
And the same as my the guy that I watch on my show, Traplines And Inlines.
Yes,
the kid is good. He's trapping out, but he's funny whenever he builds too. So whatever, that's a different story. Let's get back to Ron.
Okay, get back.
Hopefully I don't screw this up. It's a Belgian horse. These Belgian horses. Now Ron's gonna put down there. It's not a Belgian. It's something else.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's a Belgian.
Okay.
They're not Clydesdales, but these things are massive. And I think this picture they sent in is a younger one.
Yeah, it is, obviously.
And it's still huge. Cool. It's still huge.
And
he said that they're not furry friends. They're hairy friends. And this is a picture of one of his horses. And I had the pleasure, whenever I was going up to do hockey, what else would you do in Canada?
Yeah.
I was doing junior hockey. Went up there, and he was working in a satellite truck, and I was working in a satellite truck. We had a down day or two while we were up there. So I went to visit his farm.
Oh, yeah.
And this was years ago whenever I went to visit. And as you can see, the head of these horses are about the size of a human.
Yeah.
They're spectacular. And this day, if you see how Ron was dressed, he was dressed to work on the farm.
Yes.
It was minus, I think, 20 degrees.
Yeah.
The whole week. The whole time I was up there, it was minus 25, minus 20s. It was cold. But I went to visit him on our day off at his farm. Yeah. And I had a wonderful time. And then there I am, and I am well underdressed because I didn't know we were going to go out and,
Yeah.
And so we went out. I stood out there. I got a picture with the horse. We did a couple things, and boom, I was back inside because I was not dressed properly.
Because we're from Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, I know how to dress for the cold. I just, on that visit, I thought we were just going there. But I wanted to see his horses and stuff. So that's thank you, Ron. And if they're not Belgian horses and there's something, I know they are, but I'm going to.
Okay.
He's going to say you botched it all up.
I know, he is. We always botch that all up.
The whole thing. But I do know his name is Ron.
Yeah.
And he didn't say what his name of his little horse
He might not name his horses.
He does. And he had one video I should have showed or found on his Facebook page.
It was a 360.
Oh, and they were, they were running. They were having a good time. They were running around enjoying life and everything. Whatever.
Okay.
All right. So that's furry friends.
Okay. So then you have something you want to show me?
Yeah, I've been really nice to you. But I worked really hard on this, so I still have to do it. Okay. So I'm going to do it anyways. Okay. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
I'm a go-bit ninja warrior. timed it just right.
Yeah, that was.
See that? I stopped.
Yeah.
In my practice, I never know whenever it
Yeah.
is. But I did do one in the beginning too early.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But do you want to try it?
No, I'm good. I am not a Ninja COVID warrior.
This is
yet.
what I do
Yeah.
during the day back whenever she wasn't running a fever.
And wasn't had fatigue.
Because I can be around it.
Yeah.
And I dodge it.
No.
I see the COVID coming.
Yeah.
And I just fight it off.
Okay.
But, and people wonder why you stay away from me. Not because you have CV and you're afraid to give it to me. I just annoy you.
You do annoy me whenever I'm
All right,
sick, and you
so-
make minimum of it.
That's
So-
what else we got going on?
Okay, so the inauguration went off without a hitch. Everything
Yep.
went as planned,
They had
according to the Democrats.
You know.
And Joe Biden promised to unite the country.
unite us.
They both swore on the Bible to uphold the Constitution. So here on Two Old People on the Couch, we're going to be watching.
We're gonna be holding them to it.
Yeah, we're going to be holding them to uniting us and to
We
holding
want
to
to
the
hear their
Constitution.
speeches of nothing but love.
Yes, nothing but love.
Not any, like,
Upholding the Constitution.
well, because how many times they mentioned today that they
Oh my!
they stormed the Capitol.
If we would have been playing a drinking game this
Oh,
morning,
man,
we would have been toasted by 9 a.m. if we had drank every time they mentioned storm the Capitol.
we watched the state ran TV today.
Yes, we did watch the state ran TV today.
And it was hilarious because they didn't mention anything of the past year of any other takeover of any other thing
No.
that was unfair in America.
No, just the Capitol.
Just the Capitol.
Over
You meant
again.
you could predict it. It would be like, okay, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here. Now back to
Yes.
it. You know, we almost lost our democracy
Yes.
that day, even though
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you always say, it's the most protected place on the planet, except for that day.
Yeah, except for that day.
They let them right, and you know what I say? It's all propaganda, just like the Germans. Whenever they they burnt down the one building, and they used it for propaganda to roll in the new government.
I just hope their first order of business will be to stop bringing that up every 2 seconds so we can move forward.
They won't. That
Move
is
forward.
They did that, and they had their Antifa thugs do that so that they could have this and say that everybody, that the other people that voted for Trump are all
Yes.
against democracy.
Yeah.
Even though we're for democracy.
Yes.
But that's okay.
We are going to be holding them accountable to sticking to the Constitution and to uniting the country. So that's what they said they were going to do. So that's what we're going to hold them to.
But just because of this whole CV thing, and this whole, you might be going and moving to a socialist country, I took a job that didn't make as much money, right?
Yes, I know. You tell us this every time.
So I can have free health care, right?
Yeah.
I got health care now, and I make so little that your health care
It's cheaper.
is $100 or something.
Yeah.
So it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
So we both have health care,
Yeah.
which we're older, which is important.
Yeah.
So we got that nailed out of the way, right?
Yeah.
I live less than a mile from work, so I can jump on my bike,
Yes, and
and I can walk whenever gas
goes up.
goes up.
That,
So let's go.
That leads us to some little points to today in history. Okay. The national debt today in history is $27 trillion. Almost 28.
That's nuts balls.
That is nuts balls.
And that's also Trump's fault. Everybody's fault.
It's everybody's fault.
It's
and
everybody's fault.
It's going to go even higher under Biden because he has big plans to keep that going.
Boy,
So,
yeah, he wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's going to take care of all the people that vote for him.
Okay, and then here, oops. How come we didn't advance now?
Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There it
There it
went.
went. Okay.
That is weird.
Okay, so, and then today's national average for gasoline is $2.39.
Mark it.
Yes.
Mark it down, people.
So, and of course, I
Mark it down.
found a map, so you can see how much your gas is in your region of the country and everything. So, but $2.39.
Already know he's going to shut down the Keystone pipeline.
Yes.
He's already said first day in office he's going to get rid of that. So even though they got it halfway built or something, I don't know. Maybe it's even more. I don't know.
Yeah.
And, you know, it would just bring in cheap
Yes.
fuel to America, make it easier without a
Yes.
train and all this other crazy stuff. But no, that was too good, and we were too independent. So just
Yes.
mark
So
that.
this is
All right,
mark that.
keep going.
Okay.
What else we got?
So then we have the stock market. Now the stock market, they say, is going to keep going up because of all the money that
that'll
the
be-
government is going to be throwing
At
at.
it.
Because the stock market is totally disconnected from what's going on in America
Right.
now. But the Dow is at 31,000, the Nasdaq is at 13,000, and the S&P 500 is at 3,800. So there you go. Today in history. Okay, and then here is the unemployment rate, and we are at 6.7%. So
And remember, it was down to almost 3% there, right?
Yes.
Before the CV came along.
yes.
And everything else that the deep state did to
So just some
ruin the
things
good economy, but and make
to keep an eye on.
Trump look bad. So
Yes.
just remember, it's still when he left at 6.7,
Yes,
and
and that's because of the CV.
the other
yes.
stat I should have had is how much did people make?
Yeah.
You know, that would be
Yeah.
an interesting one. But
yeah. Well,
just remember, me and you,
yes.
we had our fun, right?
Yes, we did.
We got to travel and take our kids on vacations.
we did.
Far away,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We got it out of our
Yes,
system.
we did get that. Obviously,
And all
we're
we
not
do
gonna
now
all
is-
day because I'm going to bed.
We sit on the porch now,
Yes.
and we're just gonna.
Yes.
I pray for the
Yes.
Youngins that
Uh-huh.
they still live in a free
Yes,
America.
I do too. I pray for this country that we are a free America. So we will
But-
keep an eye on it here on Two Older People on a Couch.
But if
Yes.
they start turning around going, why did you get to go to, long trips,
Yes.
lavish trips, and fly and everything,
Mhm.
and we can't?
Because you guys listened to
You
your
voted in
government.
the Socialist Party.
Party.
So
Okay.
that's up to you.
So
Good luck out there.
yeah. So anyway, hopefully I will turn the page and feel better on Friday. Don't know if I will, but I hope that I do. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this one up. It's gonna be short. I need to.
I will only do the COVID ninja dance on our channel
Okay. Sounds good.
because I don't want you to cry.
Okay. Okay. Well, I managed not to cry during this, so I'm going to bed.
All right, and
So.
that's it for today.
That's it for today.
All right.
Yeah, because we were just busy watching the inauguration.
Yeah. We were busy watching
Yeah.
the state-ran
Yeah,
TV
media. Yeah.
and
It was.
how that 1 or 2 hours
Yes.
almost took our
Yes.
freedom
Well, we will see.
and democracy
We will
away.
see. They say that they stand for democracy, and we stand for not. I don't know what we stand for, but
And
apparently their side is freedom, and we aren't. I don't know.
and BLM
how that
weren't they weren't
Yeah.
making autonomous zones that were free of America,
Yeah.
broken away from America. That
Yeah.
was not
Okay.
that was not bad.
Okay.
That was not bad.
So until next time, remember: do your own research and be prepared.
We are prepared.